Hello, and welcome to YouTube Hub. It is very special today because the theme is back to school. And I'm going to show you how to create this pencil case box. And this YouTube Hub is hosted by Monika, PaperMona. There is also Katarina, Creative with Katarina, and Kate, ScrapKate. All the information is in the description down below. And now you can see my fingers after making those boxes. So first, I've got the purple base and I use 12 by 12 inches card. This is really cool, and I use my Cricut Maker 3 machine to cut all the pieces. And this SVG file is from Creative Fabrica and it's actually designed by Dreaming Tree. If you haven't heard about this company, they make the best SVG files. And if you have a subscription to Creative Fabrica, you can get it for free, or if you're new to it, you can get the first 10 files for free. And this one is absolutely perfect for back to school theme. And as you can see, I've got the flap at the bottom. So there is another piece in that SVG file collection, and I'm going to attach it here. And this is very crucial to have the left and right tab next to the bottom one. So this way, every single thing is going to be lined up properly. Have you ever created a pencil case box? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'm really curious. This one is my first with this style, and I absolutely love making it. I really wanted to create something very special for amazing recipients. As you probably guessed, they are pretty young. And this one is actually for a girl who's going to the school for the very first time today. So I thought this pencil case box will be special to keep at home for her absolutely favorite stationery tools. And her favorite color is purple. That's why I use this cardstock. As you can see, I'm putting all the glue I need, all the flaps. And what's really good about this SVG file, this box is going to be super strong because you will have two pieces of cardstock for every single side, which I think is absolutely amazing. And in the description down below, I left the links to Monika, PaperMona, Katarina, Create with Katarina, and Kate, ScrapKate. So this hop is very special for the first day of September. Back to school theme. And I absolutely encourage you to hop to Monica, Katarina, and Kate because their projects are simply fabulous. So go and check what they created for this very special day. And I can tell you, their projects are simply amazing. And I really hope you'll feel inspired and actually create something along our videos. Because this is very special time of the year. And not only the summer holidays are finished, but also the first time for some of the kids to go to school. Like in this case, very special girl here who loves purple. And I was so happy with this design that I created one more pencil case box for her brother in his favorite color, blue. But the problem was I didn't really have any 12 by 12 inches cardstock, so I got creative with some inks. That's why my fingers are all over blue. But I think it was worth it in the end because when he saw the pencil case box, he absolutely loved it. And they had so much fun using it. They put lots of things inside it, including some sweets as well. So it was worth making this box. And I do encourage you to have a look at Creative Fabrica because they've got lots of SVG files. And if you've not ever used this website, they also have some fonts as well. And those SVG files are absolutely amazing. Now I've got another piece that will go inside of the box to make it even stronger. So as you can see, there will be always at least two pieces of cardstock for each side, which I think is absolutely amazing. And if you have a bone folder, you can burnish everything. This way, all the pieces are going to be adhered properly. Now it is time for the lid. As you can see, I chose a different color. I really wanted to show that it's going to be like pencil Here, I didn't really have the proper color like light brown, but I thought this one will be perfect. This light cream, but I think is amazing. And with every single piece, as you can see, first I'm using my bone folder to fold and burnish all those core lines. And if you've never ever created project like this, it is so much fun to do. And to be honest, all together to put all the pieces, it took me 20 minutes. So I think it's not that bad. So with this bottom part, it is exactly the same thing like with the purple element. So it's going to go at the bottom flap. And again, you will see those left and right tabs here close to very that top. And I'm using my liquid glue just to make sure I can maneuver the elements if I needed. Do you have your favorite pencil case from school? Please let me know in the comments down below. When I was at school, at one point I couldn't find a proper pencil case I wanted, so I took an old pair of jeans and I actually made my own. So I cut the shape I wanted, I sewed the zip in, and I actually decorated with some colorful thread. And that was my pencil case for a couple of years. Have you ever created a pencil case when you were at school? And if you have, how did you do it? Please let me know in the comments down below. So as you can see where the bottom part is strengthened, then we can do the sides. Again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. You can also use some tape, but I think with those kind of projects, actually liquid glue is your best friend. And it's always a good idea to banish every single thing here. Because in the end, we want this box to last for some time, at least a year, I would say. And then I can create with some different color combos later. So again, I'm going to use my bone folder. And this is very quick and easy project. But if you want to create it in this size, you have to think about the cardstock you use because I use 12 inches for the biggest parts. And if you don't have it, you can make this box slightly smaller. But I can tell you all the things fit inside this box. Like even my paintbrushes, they are pretty big. You'll see that later. So as you can see, now it is the top of that pencil and as you can see, I put the side tabs first, and then I'm going to put the middle one. Now it is time to put that glue on the sides and put it inside. And as I told you, we're going to burnish every single thing here. And if you do like back to school projects, I really wonder what have you created that made someone smile? I don't really make that many back to school projects, but this one was absolutely amazing, and I really wanted to create something special. So this part will go at the top of that beautiful, let's say, cream color lid, and this way we're going to know that it's going to be a purple crayon or colorful pencil. Now, as you can see, I'm going to use my darker purple that is at the bottom of the box, and I'm going to attach all the pieces together. But here you have to be sure that you don't really put the glue where the cut lines are. And to be honest, if that purple is not perfect, no one is going to see it. So when this is burnished properly, now we can attach it on the lid. So as you can see, like in some of the points here, there will be even 4 layers of cardstock to make it even stronger, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm starting with the top here, and then we can add the left and the right sides. And as I told you, it is really fun projects to create because you can choose whatever colors you want for this project. I didn't want to go with yellow like we usually have that pencil. I wanted to choose the colors that the recipients love the most. And to be honest, when I saw that girl getting the pencil case box, she was so happy. And that's what makes our projects even more special. So here, as you can see, you've got like semicircle. So this box is super easy to open, even for the kids. So now we have to decorate it a little bit more, and we need an eraser at the bottom. So I'm going to use the same pink as I used for the very bottom of that box, and I'm going to place it again. First, I'm going to put the glue on the middle part like I did with the purple element. Then we can do the sides. And to be honest, at this point, it doesn't really look complete. But don't worry, we're going to make it even more pretty. And as I told you can use whatever colored cardstock you've got in your stash. For most of the parts, I use 270 GSM or 250 GSM using my Cricut Maker 3. And I really love this project, and I think maybe I should make a few more very soon because that put a big smile on my face and also the recipients as well. So, as you can see, our eraser part is nearly completed, but we have to add a little bit more detail here. So, I need a gray element with all the cut lines, and there are two scoring lines here, which makes your project super easy to put together. And I'm also going to leave the link to that SVG file and also the YouTube tutorial, which is exactly step by step. But if you watch it here, you know exactly how to put it together. And as I told you, you can use whatever color you want. And please go and have a look in the description below the video and go to Monika PaperMona, who's hosting this collaboration, and Katarina, Create with Katarina, because her project is absolutely gorgeous and ScrapKate's project is really, really cool. So go and have a look at their videos and don't forget to subscribe to our channels if you don't know us yet. And if you leave a comment, that really makes a massive difference to us. Here, as you can see, we're going to put the tip of our coloring pencil or pencil, and as you can see, no one is going to see the tabs. So this SVG file is actually one of the best I've ever created projects with. So have a look at Creative Fabrica. So now as you can see, we've got loads of space for elements to put inside, including pens, pencils, coloring pencils, and paintbrushes as well. And I can tell you that lots of sweets actually can fit inside. And now you can see the other beautiful pencil case box that I created for the brother of this girl who is slightly younger than her. But I thought, let's create two so they can actually share beautiful projects. And here are my fingers after making the blue version. So that's how it looks like. I didn't have very big purple, actually blue cardstock, so I used my Distress Oxide ink and colored every single bit. That's why my fingers looks like this. So, which one do you prefer? Please let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to go to Monika, PaperMona, also Katarina, and ScrapKate because their projects are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting!